high crocheters of the world. This is a yarn stash, let's say yarn inspiration, I can say, a video. And first of all, I want to begin with this project of mine that I actually created time ago. There is the video and the written instruction on my Raverly shop. Now, what I want to tell you is that if you don't know, if you don't already know, I have this Ice Yarns shop. Ice Yarns is the brand, and they are really a large producer of yarn in Turkey, and I have this shop, Ice Yarn brand, in drop shipping method. And why I choose to have my own, actually it's not actually my own, but kind of shop, of yarn shop. You know, as a YouTuber, this is my job. Of course, it's a way of living, because when I don't crochet or knitting, I'm thinking about the designs that I want to work, I want to do. It's passion, believe me, because even the night I'm dreaming of my project, of my designs. It's just my passion. And my passion is not only to crochet with any kind of yarn, but it's the yarn itself, the fiber. I just love yarns, and I just love to discover new type of yarns, and to combine colors and to combine textures, and that's it. So that's why I choose this way of let's say sustaining my work here on YouTube, because you know, you can choose to collaborate with yarn producer or accessory producer, or I don't know. But when you choose to collaborate, it's that kind that you are limited. In a kind you are limited, in a way you are limited, and I just don't like to be limited. I just want to be myself. I just want to present the yarns that I love, not the yarn that maybe I have to present it to you. One of my feature of my personality, the most important, like I say, is honesty. I am so very fair play. I am so very open. So I can be fake. I can't. That's it. This is me. And yes, in this video I kind of want to present myself a little bit, and this my activity of selling yarns, kind of, because I want you to understand that why it's important for me that you sustain me in this. So if you think I inspire you with my videos, with my ideas, with my projects, then you have to buy some yarn from somewhere. So if you want to choose my shop, you just sustain my work here. And because you choose me, for the customers that I already have, and the future customers, obvious, of my shop, because you decided to sustain me, I decided to give you something more than the free tutorials that I am doing here on YouTube. And I decided to give you the written instructions. So all the written instructions that you can find on Raverly, but other more that I don't have, actually I don't have put for now on Raverly, maybe I will, I don't know. There are free for you if you are a customer of my shop. Okay, so that's it. This is the idea. I want to be honest, and you can ask me questions, you can write me on my mail. I just want to create a nice community here, and I love to teach you new techniques, new ideas, new stitches, obvious projects, and all that I have in my mind. And that's why I'm here, and that's why I'm trying to do it for free. But you know, I have to pay bills, and I have to pay taxes, and that's why I have to sustain myself. And this is something that you have to know, because my work it's this, my job it's this, and yes, I love it so much. But you know, to live you need more than passion for your work. Okay, passion I have lots. So let's get started with the ideas, with the stash of the yarn that I have here, selection, let's say, that I have here for you. And I selected, so they have ice yarns, they have lots of tons of yarns. It's not easy to choose. So if you are looking for something, for some yarn, for a project, even if it's not my project, you can just send me the photo of the project that you want to work, and ask me the yarn, the perfect yarn. I'm so very happy to help you. I know it's not easy, and I know that it's very important. A very important part of a perfect project, it's the yarn. Okay, so I have here, first of all, I want to show you that I am knitting. This is a yarn that I found, ice yarn, obvious. You can find it in my shop. You have all the links of the stitch of the yarns that I presented you below the tutorial. Even my email, so you can write me. So this is a yarn that I found time ago. I actually bought it because I wanted to try it. I said, this is so beautiful texture, and it is. And it's to be worked with 5mm hook. It is called Twist Wool Shine. I don't know what to say. It's lovely. Just watch it. I'm knitting here. This won't be a tutorial. Will be only written instruction, because it's really easy. It's stockinette stitch, and there will be some short rows to finish it. I have in mind, but it's not a difficult, so it's nothing to show you actually in a tutorial, in a video tutorial. Okay, so look at it. Isn't it just lovely? The texture of the yarn, it's beautiful. Okay, so now from this yarn I actually bought this one, Fiammato, the name it is called Fiammato. And what is the meaning in Italian? Fiammato, about a yarn, means that it has altered to thickness, okay, to weight yarns. So let me show you, maybe it's easier for you to understand. I don't know how to. I don't know if there is in English a name for this kind of yarn, but so you can see, this is a weight, and this is another one. This is thick and thin. No, sorry, thick and thin. Thick and thin. So it goes like this. And it creates by itself, so we don't need a pattern stitch. Of course we can use a pattern stitch too, but we don't need a pattern stitch. We just have a beautiful texture, even if you want to crochet or to Tunisian crochet or to knit a project. Okay, so that's why I really love this kind of yarns. This is it has this kind of effect. If you can see the spots of gray, light gray here, they are like this, are thicker than the other. Okay, and I bought it, and I put it right beside this one, and I said, oh my gosh, look at it. So combining yarns, it's a great idea. It's, I don't know, gives you freedom. I can say freedom. Look at this too. And I think I will put some of this into my project, because they look just great together, don't they? What do you think? Okay, So this is the first thing I wanted to show you. Now another thing I want to talk about this project. If you want to work it, there is the video on. It's the jasmine stitch. It's the jasmine stitch. You know, I love the jasmine stitch. It's one of my favorite stitches. It's there is a video on YouTube, but there are the reader instructions, and again the reader instructions are free if you are a customer of my shop. So let me show you the yarn. It's where I put it here. It's Bermuda mohair, the name of the yarn. It comes in changing color yarn and just one color, and I have it like this and like this. And it's 70% mohair. So soft, so beautiful. It's really, really lovely. Now, again, let's talk about combinations of yarn, different yarns, different textures that can be just perfect together. Because we were here on this shop, we buy packs of average 400 grams of yarns. So maybe we work something, maybe only a scarf or a shawl, and we have one skein left, and we have one skein left on this one. So we put together and look, so beautiful project. It's beautiful. You can just work a granny square blouse or a granny square blanket, just to give you an idea. Something really, really easy, and with two colors and two yarn texture combination, it looks great, just great. These two together, for instance, this is, I worked last year a scarf with this, and I have two balls of this and two, I think, of this, so 100 grams. So it's just perfect for a new project together. Okay, this is what I want to give you, to inspire you. So this is angora color glitz. Together are perfect. Okay, now another yarn combination that are perfect by themselves, but when we put them together, it's something really, really great. Oh my gosh, where is? Yes, it is here. Sorry, I need to take them. Okay, another yarn that I really love is this one. It is mohair magic, and it's really great, really soft, really lovely yarn. And another yarn that I love, it's the merino gold. It's my all-purpose yarn, I can say. I have it in 3 colors, and I want to buy some more because, as I said, it's my all-purpose yarn. It is good for blankets, perfect for crochet because it's thin. It is to be worked with 3 to 3.5 millimeters hook, and it's just lovely. Now, I worked last year a beret and a circular scarf, and I have 2 balls of this, and I think if I put them together with this, look, beautiful combination. Okay, so this is what I mean when I say to combine different fibers. It's just perfect. I just give you 2 ideas, 3. I just give you 3 ideas of yarn combination, and there will be projects with all of this because, as I said, it's just great to combine. Okay, now let me show you another yarn that I bought that I wanted. I was just curious about it, and I may say it's so beautiful, and I already have the idea of what I will do with it. It's gardenia yarn. Look at it. It's like eyelash yarn, very silky, very soft, lovely, and it is in sale right now. Okay, so there are other colors. It's just lovely. I will work a pool, really lovely pool with a stitch that I already did a tutorial, so you have it. It's full or empty squares, I think is the name of that stitch that I presented. I already worked a scarf with it, the wing scarf, And now I want to work a pool, just a large fit pool I have in mind with this lovely yarn, so gardenia. Okay, now another thing that I want to show you, it's a project that I am working at, and I must thank, or really I must thank to Victoria, I think, for this project, because when I published the video, video design of my oh my gosh, it was a pullover that I did. It is into my latest videos with the arrow stitch. She said, oh my gosh, this stitch would be just great for a shawl. And I kept that into my mind, and I have my shawl, not ready, but I'm working on it with exactly the same yarn, so it's a cake yarn, cake cotton fine. Here it is. It's extraordinary. So thank you, Victoria, for the idea. This is the shawl, and there will be the tutorial too. Now, what I want to say is that this is a question for you, because I'm a little bit, I have to take a decision. So I can just continue on with the shawl, and on the bottom part I will put another arrow stitch version with, okay, you will see. And I can just stop here, now this is just perfect to stop, to create sleeves. Or I can just continue on to work the shawl. Now, do you want it as a shawl or as a cardi shawl? You tell me, and then I will continue on with the pattern, and then I will put the tutorial, obvious. Now for this one I just have only this, so I'm running out of yarn, so I choose to combine colors, so even the cakes can be combined, to combine colors. So I bought this, and the bottom part of my shawl, caddy shawl, will be with this. I just want to combine. This is really lovely for season yarn, because it's cotton and acrylic, and you know acrylic stands for wool. Okay, chemical wool, obvious. Okay, now just one more yarn I want to show you. It's huge, giant, bulky, and it's beautiful. It is wool, it is to be felted. If you want to, you can create felted projects. Actually, I want to create a pair of felted slippers, knitted felted slippers. And I'm trying here to work it with, this is 10 millimeters knitting needles, and it is perfect for that blankets that are worked with the hands, so hand knitting, actually blankets, you know that blankets, beautiful. Now it comes in so many beautiful color combinations. I choose this with turquoise and blue, electric blue, but there are so many beautifuls. Buy 2 packs. In one pack are 2 skeins, but buy 2 packs, because yes, there are 2 skeins, but you know we have 100 grams, but meters are really a few, because the yarn weight, it's really big, so it's huge. Okay, so it is to be worked. Here I'm working with 10, as I said, millimeters needles, but it is to be worked with it is written on the label from 12 to 16, I think, millimeters needles or hook. Now you can find these giant hooks or knitting needles on Amazon, there is. And I'm working here on another project that I want to make with the hairpin lace. It's not lace at all, but it is the hairpin. And I'm trying to work a hat, a pompon hat, and a scarf. Okay, so there will be these two projects with this, but as I said, it's just perfect for giant blankets and for the giant knitting or crocheting. So take some giant hooks or knitting needles and let us just play with this beautiful yarn. I love it, and I'm sure you will love it too. It's of course 100% wool, and as I said, it is to be felted too. Okay, so here I finish this. I want to finish this this video, this review video, let's say. I hope I give you some ideas for the new shopping yarn, and if you have questions, I'm here. You can ask me. You can join to our group on Facebook, and you are already there, some of you, and thank you for joining. You have the link below of the group, and there you can see other yarns, other ideas, other crocheters that are working on my projects, and you can change, of course, ideas, and you can just talk, even if it is that is a group, a Italian, Romanian, English group, and I kind of love that group because it's international. Actually, there are Germans, there are I don't know, Japanese, and all kind of citizens of the world, and I just love this idea that I can bring together so many beautiful people that love the handmade, because I think that people that are creative, it can be evil. This is just my idea. Okay, so I wish you a very, very happy and beautiful and creative, full of love weekend. See you at the next tutorial. Will be a lovely shawl, the shawl that I actually shown you in the latest tutorial, the tutorial of the poncho, will be on the next week. So see you in the next week. Hope I really made something pleasant for you, showing you these yarns, these ideas, and so on. And see you at the next tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss another video of mine, and of course don't forget to take a look on our yarn shop. Bye!